What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by two things. Since we don't do any sponsorships here on the channel, I'll show them out real quick. The first is my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and the second is a new podcast I just launched called Chasing Infinity. Links in the description below. Check them out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, let's talk about Mana Warden, because I don't know if there was an announcement anywhere. I missed it if there was, but if you take a look here under the exclusive voucher promo shop, there is a little ends in timer countdown, which is going to end in less than a week for Mana Warden. So obviously I knew that there was a new card coming in, and if you have been on the channel before, you've probably heard me talk about the fact that I kind of wanted Mana Warden to stick around for like a year and have a rotating, set of 4 different cards available in the voucher promo shop, just in case we had like a bunch of people come in sometime next year, and Mana Warden would still be available. They could eat up all the extra vouchers at that point, and we'd have a rotation every year rather than, let me put it this way. We'd add a new card every quarter, obviously, but then we'd have a rotation of 4 cards in at the same time. Now, again, that was my suggestion. It looks like they are not going to take that suggestion, and they are going to actually remove Mana Warden and implement the new card. Now, I don't know what the new card is. They have not revealed any of the stats yet, so we can't do any speculation. I mean, I've tried to do as much speculation as possible in terms of like vouchers and where we're at, which is not great, right? Just so we've printed way too much, and Mana Warden wasn't the card to really get us to the next level in the the voucher kind of game that we're playing. But the truth is, or the fact is, we are getting rid of Mana Warden now. And I'm actually wondering, you can see that I've been stacking vouchers, which is something that I don't normally do, but I'm stacking vouchers instead of selling them right now, simply because I'm very curious as to what the next card is going to be, how many of them that I'll want. And again, I expect that vouchers will probably be a little bit more valuable once people see whatever the next card is and decide to maybe go in and buy some. But then again, I've been stacking, right? So I'm sure everybody else has been stacking. Maybe I stacked for no reason, but we'll see how it goes. Now, that being said, when it comes to Mana Warden, what this means then is we will no longer have it. And is there going to be then any speculation on Mana Warden to grab a couple more before they are gone forever, right? Now, what makes this card awesome is that you don't actually need to level it up, right? You get, in my opinion, you get 80% of the benefit at level 1 with a 1 BCX copy. Now, the thing is, vouchers are like 0.8 of whatever, so we'll just say it's like 80%. So they're like 24 cents. If we're looking at vouchers, yeah. So 30 vouchers. Yeah. So like 24 cents. And the thing is, you could always go on the secondary market and probably get them for significantly cheaper. Even if my math is wrong there, let's see here. I'm going to go to Rebellion promo cards, and let's not do max level. Let's do, yeah. So look at this. You can get it for 14. You can get it for 14 cents. How many are there for 14 cents? I don't know, but I wonder if people would go in and, start to buy these up off the secondary market. Now, granted, there's still a lot. Look at this. For 15 cents, there's a bunch of 1 BCX. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let me just get back out in the market here. Let's look at only level 1, and you'll see that there's 217 copies available at 1 BCX level 1, right? So there's a lot of cards available here. So I guess we probably shouldn't be expecting people to go in and buy more by burning vouchers, because you could just sell your vouchers essentially. I know you take the hit on the LP fee, but you'd still get them for significantly cheaper buying them here off the secondary market. So yeah, I mean, there goes the dream. Let's see. Maybe this will be the last Mana Warden video that I do. So let's go ahead and check the print and distribution for this card. And keep in mind, 120,000 BCX is what I think we needed to hit in order for Mana Warden to break even overall. So let's do promo, common. So there's Mana Warden. We just recently crossed 80,236 to be exact, which means we only burned 2/3 of the vouchers needed to at least run in place, right? Which means that we actually minted over these past 3 months an additional 1.2 million vouchers that's just sitting out there in the ecosystem. So the hope is whatever the next card is that comes in to replace Mana Warden in that shop, it will be something that is so awesome that it prints well beyond whatever the the BCX required or the payment required is for 3.6 million vouchers over the course of roughly 90 days. So that's where we stand with Mana Warden. I'll say this, it did not have the best start, right? I think so much of this was also due to the fact that the LP launched. There was some LP issues at the beginning. People got vouchers for super cheap, which meant they got Mana Warden for super cheap. And ultimately, we just ended up in a situation where maybe, we have too many for the current player base, which is kind of crazy to think about. But there's roughly 9,500 cards, regular BCX that are sitting out there. So when you think about how many players there are actually in the game and how many active accounts, it's not even at 9,500. But at the end of the day, hopefully we'll see maybe a slight increase in price. Maybe it'll be a different rarity. I don't know what the team can do to really dial that up a little bit more so that we burn more vouchers and at least stay at least run in place, right? At least tread water, if not, burn a lot more. But that is where we're at with Mana Warden. So you now have less than 7 days. Let me go back to this page. Less than 7 days. Oh, great. Let's go to exclusive in order to grab this card. Again, you don't need to grab it from the store. If you have vouchers, I would recommend doing the math whenever you end up deciding and seeing if it would be just cheaper to sell 30 vouchers or however many vouchers and just go buy it with DEC. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. This is your final call, just putting it out there since, I've been waiting to see what they were going to do, but now we have less than a week. And I am very curious to hear what your guys' plans are. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.